here in the mountains. So we have a cold weather attire today. Who is here? Honey Pie. Come on, we're live. But no one is here yet. It's okay, you can take your time. Elvis! Good morning, Honey Pie. Elvis, we have a very, just a relaxing, how do we say? Just a relaxing weather. Rain. I love rain. It makes me feel just, I want to stay in bed. But, Honey Pie said it's nice to stay on the live and talk to the wonderful, beautiful YouTube family. So we're here. He's putting on his makeup, guys. I can tell. I can tell. It's oh my God, we don't know the performance of our internet today because of the weather. Yeah, I can see that because it's nothing happening here too. Yes, it's always nice to just stay in bed when it's raining. Plus, we got little winds too, not strong winds, because strong winds with the rain is considered typhoon. So we don't want that. So we'll try if the signal will cooperate today. Really? That's wonderful. I like it. I see 7 beautiful people in the weeds. Yeah, you can't we can't do anything. We can't do shopping. Well, we can, but it will be a challenge, especially driving to the very muddy slippery pathway going down. I'm not gonna do that anymore. I learned just to stay home when it's raining and the foot road going down is wet. No coffee, Rose, because we had a brownout at 8 o'clock in the morning to 9. So I took my time having my breakfast. I had my breakfast and I don't feel like having coffee. But since you remind me, I think I'm gonna get one when my honey pie joins me. Come on, honey pie.
We might have to reset the router, huh?
Why?
Because it's really screwing up. And after that power outage, what happens is it tries to catch up with everything.
It's doing fine now. They say my video is clear and sound is clear.
And I'm buffering.
You are, maybe you are, but not this one. I'm closer to the Wi-Fi. How's my video and sound, guys? Am I buffering a lot? Do I need to restart? I wish I restarted the Wi-Fi before I started. Brian Paul, tell Randy to make you one rose. Magandang umaga po. Hi, Brian Paul. Magandang umaga din sa'yo. Kamusta ka? Thank you for joining. Am I loading, Elvis? So much? Because if I am, I will restart the Wi-Fi, I guess. Or, I don't want to restart the live because it's a hassle to go through doing, setting up another, another live. Oh, the Wi-Fi is good, huh? They say. So maybe it's just your phone that's buffering. No, you are okay with video. Video quality is great. Thank you, Brian. Good morning, Giovanni. Good morning, everyone. A rainy morning from the Philippines. The whole night last night is raining. I had a wonderful sleep. And since I got up, it's still raining and until now. So, Evan Martin, Elvis, video quality is good. That's wonderful because I'm using my phone. I hope it does not change. I can't see chat. I can see your chat, Giovanni. Okay, I think my laptop needs to shut down. There you are. Please don't forget to hit the like button, guys. That's a requirement, Charlotte. Phone has better picture than computer. Jan Murray! Nice to see you. Thank you for joining. Well, we've been doing lives because we're trying to working on our fundraising for our school project, roof for the basketball court. So we're working on that. Thank you for our sponsors for continuously supporting it. Rose, you're looking so guapa. Thank you. Nah, because I fix myself a little bit if I go live. So I look not so ugly on the live. I don't think you'd like to sit there and watch an ugly lady, right? So I had to fix a little bit. This is not really a makeup. It's just like an enhancement thing. And I like to fix my eyebrows and put a little bit of lipstick on, and that's it. There's no there's no such those heavy makeup. My my skin doesn't like it. I'm not used to it. But I love to fix my eyebrows. It gives me confidence. So, thanks everyone. We started late because we had a power interruption earlier. I should we were planning to you hold never look haggard. We were planning to start the live at 8 o'clock as the usual time, but we don't have internet. No, we didn't have power. So it's adjusted. It just gave me enough time to have breakfast, to do poop. I took care of that too. So I'm hey. You are most beautiful, all natural. I'm not natural. You look beautiful without makeup. Thank you, honey pie. But as a woman, we do stuff that makes us feel confident. And fixing my eyebrows makes me feel I'm normal. OMG Rose, you are not ugly, beautiful lady. We are getting there. We are getting old. Philippine cute. Hi, Tim. Philippine future. I bet you are very, very getting so excited for Sister Grace coming. Halipay ka mo na. So what's on our menu today, guys? Do you have something specifically to discuss with? 2 weeks to go. Yes, pretty soon, huh? Randy, what's keeping you, old man? He's trying to fix himself. He's not into rush, guys, because he is planning to stay on the live for 5 hours. So take your time, Anipay. So I had a very yes, I did grow vegetables last year, but uh, I kind of not so much interested in it anymore because I am the only one that's eating it, aside from the corn. So if I will do planting this time, which is probably end part of February, that's gonna be the start of gardening. I'm just gonna plant corn because that's the only thing Honey Pie eats. He does not eat. He eats a little bit of okra. He eats a little bit of eggplant, and that's the most common vegetable I can grow. So it's just like I just keep giving it away or selling it. He's not enjoying it. So we are going to just build a raised garden so he can grow his own vegetable. That additional exercise for my honey pie. So I will not be dealing with my native garden, which is rocky, and it's not so easy to do garden over there. So we are planning to build a raised bed garden where we can grow like normal tomato or green onions. We love green onions and tomato and ginger and stuff that he eats. Oh, I like green beans. I grow the green beans, the short ones and the long ones. He both like it, but not much. Not much. Berry Press from California. How are you today? Join our rainy morning chit chat. I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning today. My screaming piglet cries for help. I was glad I woke up because Mama, the very big mama, lays down on him. So I was just glad that he was able to scream and that woke me up. And I saved $65 this morning because one piglet is 3,700 or $60, $65 something. He eats too. I grow cucumber as well. Hi. Oh my God.
I eat cucumbers.
Bayani Pai is here. Come on.
Sometimes I do anyway.
Huh?
I said I eat cucumbers sometimes.
Yeah. That is asking what vegetables you eat.
Hey, you can grow the shorter beans, right?
Yes.
Instead of those big ones.
Yeah. You said you like also the big ones.
Yeah, they're okay. I like them. I never really have cared for green beans much. The only way I like them is like when you blanch them for canning,
Um,
so they're still kind of crunchy. I don't like
yeah.
them when they're overcooked. Morning, everybody. How you doing today? Lazy Randy's on the scene, aren't I?
Yes.
Yes. You have a pretty outfit on today.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's your Japanese host.
This has been in the Hi Randy from Elvis. This has been in the cabinet for like a year now. I've never been wear this one, and I found it today. My
Wake up.
sister brought this one from Australia. Brian Paul, good morning, honey pie.
Morning, Brian. Good morning, Elvis.
Good morning, Philippine future.
Filipino future. Good morning,
That's
everybody. I guess.
that's Tim.
Tim.
Future. Yeah.
He's the one where Grace is coming.
Yes, he's very excited. Sister Grace will be coming in 2 weeks.
Hopefully, nothing happens in the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, we hope.
You never know in this world. Hey. Randy, no coffee. I finished it already. I don't really feel like having another one. So, you know. Ugh. My phone.
Oh, you start yawning.
I'm tired.
You know, yawning is
I didn't
contagious.
go to bed until like 1:30 last night.
I went to bed like 8.
You know, I had to take a shower, otherwise you wouldn't touch me in the morning.
Yes, that's my rule. No shower, no touch.
She says that, but
I mean it.
you still do.
No,
Oh yeah.
I didn't.
Oh yeah.
Laugh out loud. No kidding. Knock on wood.
Yeah.
Knock on wood.
Not particle board. That doesn't count.
Laugh out loud. It's 5 o'clock. Somewhere, crack a beer. Oh, you're starting your beer right now?
Well, it's 5 o'clock where he's at.
Oh, well, enjoy.
One of our piglets got a broken hip from the same situation. Mama laid on her. Yeah, it happens every once in a while.
They always do. You know who's making journey. Every time it happens, like there's an incident like that, all you have to do is to like massage the entire body or the part that's being uh, smashed by the mama, like you massage it, like doing with the human body. You know, like when I crashed, I had someone to come and really do a massage on me on my parts that's painful, and then it will just get better. It will heal, and of course, if it has really a bad effect
Break.
or bad break, you need to assist it in times of feeding. You have to assist it, but they will recover it. Journey. I had many accidents like that. The three mama of today, the other one was stepped. Mama stepped on the belly, on the belly itself, and then it has a skin off. The skin is off from the belly, so I had to patch it and put it back and put antibiotics and assist him every time mama feeds the piglets, because they will never be able to eat without assistance, and it get healed. And then the other incident, like 3 weeks ago, one mama again, not step but laid on one piglet. It really crushed the back part, the hind legs.
Oh yeah.
It really crushed it really good. Made the piglet unable to walk. he's just like bringing his hind legs with him, like crawling.
Yeah.
So I did
Kind
a
of dragging
massage,
them,
yes, and they just heal if you pay, you pay extra attention. So it's I have a lot of experience
huh?
in
I had
terms of
mama to kill their piglets.
they don't intentionally do it,
I
Han.
know that.
It just especially that mama of mine has 15 piglets, so it's a lot to take care as with one mama alone. So sometimes you cannot really avoid accidents like that.
Well,
Uh,
it happens. It's all part of farming, right?
yeah, well, good thing last night it really woke me up. If he was not able to scream, he will be dead.
I thought that you couldn't really hear him down there.
I couldn't hear him. He have probably been screaming for a long time
Oh yeah.
before I heard it, and I said, but because I woke up all the time when the mama feeds them because they always
Yeah.
fight. But the cry, the cry of something is not natural. So I decided to just go and run. I almost hurt myself because I ran on our dirty kitchen and it was slippery tiles.
That slippery floor. Yeah.
Good thing I got my balance back and I was just fine, I guess. I didn't fell down and I
I don't
still
know. I
ran.
slept through it
I
myself.
still ran to the piglets. So I saved. I was wondering where is that screaming at? I don't see it. All I can see is his head. Like this is mama's body. So
Yeah.
I only see a little bit of his head here,
No, yeah.
enough for him to scream.
Help! Help!
He was choking.
Help!
No, I know you're not late. We started late as well because we didn't have power at 8 o'clock.
Yeah, it's
So
the
you're
same thing
great.
here. Journey. Cool and rainy. Figures I finally got the power hooked up to the shop, but now I can't go and buy any materials or anything because it's raining. Because we can't deliver them in the rain.
Yes, we can, but it will be a challenge. It will be a big challenge.
Oh yeah. Wait until it's
Gisha girl.
I think he's talking about your outfit.
Ah, I don't know. Is this a Korean or a Japanese dress?
Looks
My
Japanese.
sister, my sister brought this one all the way from Australia,
Looks Japanese.
and I like to wear it because it's a little bit cold here, and it's a long, it's a long cover my legs.
Long pants.
Yeah. So,
Ugh.
huh?
What?
Quit yanning.
You don't know if I want.
Keep me on too. You make me yan.
Oh. We'll have to go and take a nap together. Won't we?
No.
Nobody's talking today. I guess they've heard enough of us talking.
Yes, they are.
Hen Puck. Aloha. How you doing, Hen Puck? 22 peoples swimming in the weeds.
They want to hear you sing.
I'm not a singer.
Henpak.
Yeah. We'll see. So what are you going to talk about today, hon?
What do you like?
I don't care. All good, brother. That's good. Rose, Randy is yawning. Lack of oxygen. They actually don't know why you yawn. Scientists can't really say.
But
They say it's from lack of oxygen, but I don't know if that's true.
For God's sake, Elvis, we live in the mountain. We have a lot of
Like what?
oxygen.
Oh,
You have
yeah.
to breathe, inhale a lot of oxygen.
Rain, rain, rain. Yeah, trees everywhere, which is nice. Gives shade, keeps it cooler, all that good stuff.
Yes. But it's cold for me.
So it's how much did that pig weigh again that you sold yesterday?
97.
97 kilograms.
Yes.
So that's what 100 and
He
that's
sold
like 200.
the one that you're about to slaughter. I keep the younger one, which is bigger.
It's bigger.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got to get that shop up and going because
Yeah.
pretty soon it'll get too big.
So let's say, for example, the live weight today is 150 kilograms. So if that pig will reach 110, you're gonna pay me like almost 16,000.
I've already paid for it.
That's deductible from my loan. So still gonna pay.
I've already paid for it. Well, good. Then you're going to be buying the bacon and stuff from me.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'm not gonna eat a
I'll
lot.
make money that way.
I'm not gonna make a lot of
You
them.
got to remember, bacon is costing over $12 a pound. Rodney said.
Huh?
$12 a pound.
You're not in the US to charge me that much. You're
No,
in
it'd
the
be more in the
Philippines.
Philippines. Like if any of the foreigners wanted to buy it.
So what?
It'd
So
be-
that means
it'd
you
be
have to
more
pay
than-
me every time I give you sex? Can I
No.
also name my price if I give you sex? If
Name your
that's the
price?
case.
No, it's so much per kilo.
It's gonna be
Harley. 15, 20 to go. Thanks, Harley. Might actually get all the way down if it doesn't stop raining.
Harley John.
How are you doing today, Harley? Rose, Randy wants to go have a nap later. Laugh out loud. I think he wants boom boom.
You already have it in the morning.
Yeah, I already had boom boom. Boom boom.
Before I joined him in the bedroom, he said, I had shower, Han. I had shower. Because he knows I will not touch him if he does not have shower.
Take a shower.
Now
take
you
a
just
shower.
make me wants to have coffee. I'll get coffee, guys.
She actually fell for the fact that I took a shower.
You did it?
See? You couldn't even tell it, could you?
Why did
No,
you
I'm
smell?
I'm just
Why
kidding.
did you smell it fresh? So
I-
this is my outfit,
I
guys.
did take a shower.
You did?
Mm-hmm. At 1:30 in the
Sister
morning.
Jasmine, look at your dress. This
nice,
is my sister Jasmine's dress
nice
but-
so-sos.
because
Mhm.
she is very small. This dress doesn't fit her, so I enjoyed it. I'll make coffee.
You're gonna make coffee?
Yes.
Yeah. Time at 10 o'clock. Close to 10 o'clock anyways. So what was everybody up to today? Did you have any fun? Or just work? Of course, a lot of our viewers, I think, are retired, so.
You want coffee or no?
Yeah, just like a half a cup. Don't fill it to the brim. Nobody's talking.
Make them talk. You have a way to make them talk?
I have a way to make them talk? I don't know how to make them talk. How long before you start your butcher shop? It's gonna be in like the next week. I'm gonna fire it up so that I have to go and buy all the refrigerators and get them hauled up, and then install the sink, and then I'll be ready to go. I already bought a bunch of butcher knives, and I mean the the best I could find and afford, I guess. I don't know if they're real butcher knives or not. It's hard to tell with the stuff on. I got them on Amazon actually. So it's like I think for two knives, I think it was two, and it was like $150 for two knives. Work today at both jobs, Randy. You have two jobs? Elvis? Rain mostly here today, also cold. Yeah, it's raining here too. And, I mean, it's not cold, but it's, it's cool, which is kind of nice, actually. It was one of the piglets we sold off in Pegabaran. Anyways, it's already someone's lechon. Yeah, that's where they end up usually. That are making bacon and ham, which is what I want. Type of thing. I mean, lechon is good, but it's the same every time at every get together and festival. I can name exactly what's going to be there. It's going to be the roast pig and pansit and maybe spaghetti type of thing. How you doing, Dennis? Had to shell a lot of money today for new reading glasses. Just for reading glasses?
Yeah, I lost my reading glasses too. I've never find it anymore.
Yeah, and did you pay like $100 for those?
7,000 pesos.
Over
5,000 is just the lens. The
Yeah.
frame was different, charged 2,000 pesos. So it goes 7,000 pesos, and I couldn't find it anymore.
These are only about 300 pages.
I know, but it does not work with me. We don't have
Well,
we don't have the
that's
same
wrong
eye.
prescription
We don't have
for
the
you.
same eye grade.
Well, no, this is a 3.5.
Not good, Randy. Why you're not good? Dennis.
Drive school bus and outside sales for a rental construction company.
So Elvis
yeah.
is a driver.
Not good, Randy.
Why is that? What's wrong, Dennis? Why is not good? Are you asking him how he is?
I was asking how everybody was doing today.
He said not good.
It's 6:55 p.m. here in Tucson. Yeah, it's 9:59 a.m. here. So what's not good, Dennis? Who is Gushy woman? I don't know. I think it's Rose. Is Gushy a woman? Is she a woman, or however you pronounce that? We did buy some Rhode Island red chickens a few weeks ago. They have been producing a lot of brown eggs for us. And we are using the native chickens to lay on their eggs. Oh yeah, they'll do that, huh? The native chickens will take care of them. Had to pay a lot of money today for new reading glasses, and I can't lose my stomach. What do you mean lose your stomach? Are you on a diet or what?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, plants everywhere. I can't even use it as a show.
Because I built that for plants, son, not for you.
You didn't build it.
Yes, I did. That's the main point.
Yeah. Mix it up, let it cool down a little bit, because she likes it boiling hot. Type of thing. Maybe I can spill it on myself like that one lady did from McDonald's. And what'd she get, like $50 million or something from that? That's crazy. It's not like the employee spilled it on her. She spilled it on herself in the drive-thru and ended up with $50 million out of that deal. In pain from my last 3 hernia operations. Ah, okay. You had 3 operations for hernia? Is it not working, or do you keep re-hurting it? Hey, Rodney. I didn't see you pop in. How you doing today? Are you at work or at home?
One thing I don't like cold weather.
No, I guess you don't.
I keep peeing.
No, I guess you don't remember what the COVID shot done to me. Not in particular, Dennis, but yeah, those COVID shots are creating a lot of health problems. It's all starting to surface now.
Michael Johnson. Hello, Johnson. Michael Johnson and Gary M. Who's the one that joins lately?
What time is it? Yeah, it's
28.
10:03 here right now.
We have
8
28
a.m.
people. Welcome, 28 people.
Gary M, how are you doing? I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm great.
You're great.
Yes.
That's because you got boom boom this morning.
Even without it, I'm still great.
Yeah.
The fact that you open your eyes this morning is a miracle and a blessing. So that's enough reason to be grateful. Isn't it, guys? Do you imagine if you don't able to open your eyes anymore?
Can I imagine it? Yeah, kind of. Off to another place then I'd go. Well, we all will eventually. Rodney, hello, Rose Randy. I'm good. Just working a little bit. So you're at work then?
Uh-oh.
But not a lot's going on?
We don't want you to work a little bit. We want you to work hard.
Typical one. Slave driver. Yes, it is. Yeah, it's Saturday morning here. And you're Friday night there? So that time thing gets confusing sometimes.
What's wrong?
Yeah.
Ants?
I'm shaking again. I hear roosters. Oh yeah, there's roosters around. Roosters and native chickens. They run around. They got their little chickadees with them. And they run around and eat. Planning a trip with my girlfriend to visit Batangas.
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 next weekend. I hear it is nice, and it's called the Coffee Capital.
Yes, say hi to Vilma Santos for me.
Randy, have you ever had any operations? Yeah, I did when as a kid. I had major surgery on my legs because I was born with cerebral palsy on my right side. So I used to walk up on my corner of my right foot, right up on my toe, and and then this leg, and then so they took and they cut the tendon off the side of my foot and restrung it around and sewed it back onto the top of my foot so that my foot, instead of being like this, they cut it and it went boom, and then they sewed it on to the front so it pulled it up. So I can't manipulate my right ankle at all. It's just like locked in place. So that's why I have trouble walking on rough surfaces and stuff, because I can't catch my balance. And then my left leg, they took and they stopped it from growing from the knee down so that my right leg could catch up to it. It was like I had like 2.5 inches or 3 inches difference in the length of my legs. So they ended up getting it pretty close.
You have a nice legs, son.
Huh?
You even have a nicer legs than me. Look at your legs. Oh,
I've got a lot of
compared to
scars.
mine.
Got a lot of scars here though.
no, your scars are natural. Mine is all from. I don't
Well,
know
this one here,
really.
this one here isn't natural. That was from a summertime tobogganing accident.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we won't go into that one again. Yeah.
He's a broken man, fixed with experience.
Right. They patched me together.
Uy, Hanipay, did I tell you that condition like this? I'm not kidding.
Hmm.
Condition like this in the Philippines, they don't do
Yeah, they wouldn't
surgery.
have done surgery.
We don't have enough money with a family that has a child with this. I have a classmate with this condition. Two classmates from high school and elementary. They have like yours, and you know when the feet is you walk like this.
Yeah.
It's the same with you. They never
Right.
do surgery because they can't afford it.
Well, they might have had. Well, yeah. And if it's
And
like I say, I had a
yeah,
slight.
so
I
you're
had
very
a,
lucky.
I had a slight case of it. Kind of a thing. People who have it real bad. They're all crippled up and stuff.
Yeah, Ate Anna's brother is like this.
Right. They can't even
Yeah. If
move
if
their
he
arms
will
and
move,
stuff.
if he will move his arm like this, it will do like that.
Yeah.
But it's always like this.
And so
So you're very lucky, thanks to your American technology and best doctors.
right. My dad
Your
had.
dad has a good insurance
Yeah,
too.
he had really good health insurance because he.
If you were born, maybe if you were
worked-
born with family that has less money or no good job, you'll stay that way, hon. We could have never been met.
Well, my dad worked for 3M in research and development, and so
So you're blessed.
they had really good health insurance
Yes.
back in the day.
He is. That's one reason, guys, that he adjusted really very, very big, very, very huge when he comes over here, because everywhere he walked before, we don't have those concrete pathway everywhere yet. And our yard has full of rocks. Everywhere is rocks and the weeds, so you'll never know what you are stepping on. So it's very difficult for him because once he like tip over, he could not get his balance back. So it will hurt him more.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So and getting older doesn't help either, kind of thing, because we all lose some mobility and dexterity as you get older.
wow, it's very hot in Cavite. Where are you in Cavite, Michael? I've been in Dasmariñas, Cavite, in La Mediterranean village, or village or subdivision they call it. La Mediterranean, Lamed, they call it Lamed, near SM Dasmariñas. I've been there.
You should get surgery
Wow.
for hernia.
Michael, I work for 3M.
He does work for 3M now.
Yeah. I don't know if it's now.
Um,
Ask him.
I worked for 3M. They are self-insured. It was very good coverage.
It was.
Yeah, back in the day, I don't know what it's like now, type of thing. I've got a I've got a bunch of stock in 3M, and unfortunately, it hasn't been doing very good lately because they had those lawsuits about some hearing protection from one of the companies that they own was faulty or whatever, and so they're having trouble with that. They're worried about the massive payout on that.
Did you answer this question?
Which one?
Randy, you had cataract surgery yet?
Cataract?
No.
No,
He has a good eye
I
vision.
don't have any cataracts. I don't think my vision doesn't seem to be blocked at all. I had it checked 3 years ago when I was in Manila, and they said I don't have any.
Oh, due to the lawsuit, they laid off about 9,000 of us. Wow.
Oh yeah, due to lawsuits lately. Oh okay.
Very sorry to hear that. Doctor says I need hearing aids. Why?
Hmm?
Ano, Dennis Hunt needs an hearing aids.
Hearing aids, huh? Is that from your wife yelling at you?
Had to get away from-
I'm gonna need him pretty soon too. I think.
Hoy,
Uh,
I never yelled at you.
you do all the time. Honey pie. Don't say that.
Hello. You lied. Hoy, you're being bad. Wife only yell for a reason. They don't yell if they don't need to. Don't give me that. That's bullshit. Honey pie, that's bullshit.
What's bullshit?
Like what, your wife will just yell at you without reason? Unless you're being nasty or
Well, a lot of American women do. They yell all the time.
Ronald Country Boy. Ah. Ronald. Be nice. Be
Yes,
nice
that's
or be gone.
See, she doesn't like when you point out the truth. The truth hurts, doesn't it?
It doesn't hurt.
We're gonna have to censor you.
It's not true.
You have to remember this is YouTube. We'll have to censor you. It's not allowed to criticize Rose. Oh no no no. If I work near SM, that is in Tanzania, about 2.5 kilometers from here where I'm at. What would it be if you worked there at SM? I don't understand. Must have missed something here.
That's probably Elvis, because I told him I've been in.
What company was that the 3M owns that got sued again? I know the I know the stock sure took a hit. That's for sure.
When I was there, I had two in-house message Massage, not one I like. Here in the Philippines, Ronald Country Boy. I can see the flag.
What comment are you reading?
Same as what it's showing on your comment section. I guess we're watching the same live. What happens to you? Ah, because you are loading, Hanify.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I'm buffering. So
I'm sorry, Hope she di tampo. I apologize, Ma'am Rose. Sorry, Ronald. I don't do tampo, Ronald. I do angry.
yeah, she gets mad, starts throwing things at me, and
If I'm angry, I don't talk. Simple.
throwing
And
things at me, and looking for her machete that I was smart enough to hide. And just kidding,
I
guys.
don't make tampo. Tampo is just for girls. Woman doesn't make tampo. It's either you straighten up or I'm not gonna talk to you. Or I'm gonna sleep in the other guest house.
Idle threat.
Sleeping.
Idle threat. What? Idle threat. In one ear, out the other. Like I told you guys, I don't listen to a woman until I hear the word but. Blah 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 blah. But, and it's like, oh, now I'm gonna hear what she really thinks.
I sold all my 3M stocks before I took. Wow, but that's a very nice thing. That was a great move.
I haven't looked. I haven't looked lately to see how much.
We still have a stock.
Oh.
You still have a stock on 3M, right?
Yeah, I've got like 107.
Ronald, he has a.
I've got like 100.
How much did you started? $25,000 on that, and now it's going down and down and down.
Yeah, it's going down and down and down. No, it's more than 25,000.
It's not making. It's lost. It's he's losing money there, but in honor of his father and mom, he keeps the 3M until now. And he's trying to keep it forever, even if it's not making money anymore. Because if you withdraw that,
I mean,
You
it's
will lose?
losing money as far as value goes, but it's still paying dividends. You know,
okay.
type thing. I have like 170 shares of it.
How many
170.
shares?
Yeah. Last time I checked, it was only worth about $103 a share. But it was down to $92 a share. And the highest I saw it was 211. So big hit there. Don't worry, Randy.
Tony Taylor.
Hide knife in the safe. I'll have to hide the hammer too.
3M is still a good company. I think they will rebound from Rodney. You think so?
Yeah, it's a big company, so they just had that misfortune of that one company that kind of dragged them down.
Hmm. What else do you have, hon? That's just the 3M, right?
Ronald, don't worry, Randy.
Oh, God.
You can sell covered calls on the stock you own. Also, to make a little extra. No,
From where you are, Tony, join. We have a lot of friends here. Good people. Have a humor, sense of humor, and good, good insights on the real world. We don't have perverts, guys, here on our audience. We don't like perverts.
Perverts?
Yeah.
We used to get them, type of thing. That and
Old Fort, North Carolina. Is that stands for NC? Correct me if I'm wrong. Hello from a very cold night in Missouri. 15 degrees
Missouri.
Fahrenheit right now. Oh my goodness.
So
Wow,
cool.
thank
got
you.
cold snap going on in the U.S. right now, isn't there?
Oh, MJ Rose, you are funny. No tampo, poor Randy, no boom boom. When Rose made mad. Yes,
Yeah.
No boom boom.
No boom boom.
And every time he's into his crazy drunkard stage, I'll
I'm,
just go down and sleep there.
I'm not at my drunkard stage. It's when you're in your stage of yelling at me. Pick on me. Pick,
See,
pick, pick, pick,
that's
pick.
a clear indication that he is really drunk, guys, because I really don't pick on him.
I haven't had anything to drink yet.
He's the one that started to be so dramatic when he's drunk. He's gonna say, "Nah, you don't love me anymore. You don't give me time anymore. You just spend time on your project.
Yeah.
You don't sit with
Well,
me anymore.
that much was true. I wouldn't even see her type thing.
You just wanted to yak with the guys and laugh with the
I mean,
guys.
if I didn't wake
You
up
don't
at
want
6
you,
o'clock in the morning, I wouldn't see her until like 11 o'clock at night. And that was 7 days a week.
Huy. Oh yeah, because I am at school on Sunday as well for the chess.
That's right.
So I changed my way of life, guys. I don't want to do live anymore alone. He has to be with me because after I do live, if I just
There aren't going to
uh,
be any. There aren't going to be any lives for very long then.
why?
Yeah, because I'm going to be up working in the shop.
I don't care if you're in the shop. I can do my live.
We don't have internet up there.
I will stay here. You stay in your workshop.
Well, you were saying with me being with you on live.
No, I said when you started your workshop, I can do live again alone, and you can do your own live too.
I guess I misheard her. As usual. Yes, in Louisiana, it's going to be 5 degrees Fahrenheit for the next week. All the way in Louisiana, huh? That seems cold for down there.
So Michael,
I know
Mike,
Arizona got hit with a cold snap. It was snowing there the other day.
Michael, question for you. How long you have been in Cavite? He's in Cavite, huh?
Who is?
Michael Johnson.
Oh, yeah.
And what hobby do you do? Are you already retired there? According to Hanipay, what can a foreigner do after your last worn out? You have visited all places in the Philippines. You've been in so many waterfalls and this and that. So now what do you do? That's why he has the workshop.
Yeah, what do you do day in and day out? You know, after you've done all the tourist type thing and this and that. But,
for a foreigner?
Yeah.
What do you do in a day?
What?
Boom boom.
Yeah, boom boom. Yeah.
You wake up, boom boom. Every once in a while, boom boom. Every day, in between breakfast and lunch, boom boom. Lunch and dinner, boom boom.
Not that much.
Overnight.
if we're doing that much boom boom, I better get my ears checked because I don't hear it.
Oh my goodness.
Rose, you should have a pig webcam.
Huh?
You should have a pig webcam. In other words, a CC TV type.
No,
thing.
actually, I was planning about that. I'll just have my phone. I'll just set up my video live on YouTube. Watch it from home. I can set up my phone like that over
you
there.
can buy little cameras to set up too to do that.
It's very pricey.
No, they're not expensive.
They're not?
No, you can buy them.
CCTV?
Well,
You're gonna buy it for me?
No.
So I get. Hey,
what good does it do to be able
who said
to
that?
look at the pigs?
What Pinoy? That's gonna be a right idea because if I'm doing live, I will just have the monitor over here and watching my piglets while I'm doing live. That's a smart. That's genius.
The problem is you'd need like 6 of them because you can't get all of
corner?
it. You can't. Well, you put it in the corner. You can't see the piglets down
Ah,
below.
that's right.
So it wouldn't do you any good. You'd have to have like 6 of them.
Oh wow.
Where are we at here? Snowing here at my place, guys. Yeah, I don't miss snow, that's for sure. I look at it as a temporary obstacle you had to deal with. It's just gonna melt.
Ah, you just landed in October. Okay, have fun then. Enjoy your enjoy your vacation. So you just consider this one as a vacation with your honey pie?
High yield dividends and make boom boom.
Oh my god. I think
So are there many companies that are giving out high yield dividends?
yes, in Northern Louisiana it always get cold here. In 2021 we had an ice storm. My god, how does it look like ice storm? It's
Ice
just
storm?
is ice that's blowing everywhere?
No, it's like freezing rain.
Ah, okay.
The rain, it rains, but it's so cold. It's like when it touches stuff, it instantly freezes. And that is some fun stuff to drive in. Oh God.
Keep everything with you, Michael, until you decide that you will be finally here permanently. So this way you are safe. That's what most of the expats did wrong when they decide to, with all their anticipations that, Philippines is a good place to retire and this and that, and they sell everything they had in the US before going here, and they ended up not having the expectations they had in mind. So just to make sure, just keep everything with you, and then you can always come back and settle things, right? Honey
Yeah.
Pie has nothing to keep. When we met, he has no home.
Yeah, I was homeless.
He was homeless. He has a camper.
Yeah.
No,
That was
you're
on.
not homeless. It's
Well, that was on choice. I lived that way.
I know, but I'm trying to say you have nothing to keep there.
Well, I
You
didn't have
know.
any major assets to get.
Yeah. So for people that has an assets, don't. It's not advisable to sell everything unless you already have decided. And like Giovanni here in California, they just get back to the California to sell the house, but only after they settled here. And he has a beautiful wife, and I think they're already building their home as well. But if you're just like having the curiosity and shock, like Philippines, wow, is a place to retire. That's not really a good
Yeah,
idea.
I would definitely recommend that you come over here and stay for a month or two before you decide to get rid of everything and retire here.
Dennis, I'm trying to take the exam on February 4 because your student permit should be 1 month before you take the non-proof non-professional driver's license. And I keep studying on the online review exam thing. I hope I will pass it so I can drive legally.
Oh my God, you guys are too funny with the boom boom. Boom boom boom. What are you thinking so hard about?
Nothing. Dennis Hunt, Baby May sister is on YouTube also. It's good. It's an good opportunity, especially if she's a single woman and beautiful. Well, she will have a higher chance of finding a good foreigner
Huh?
if she's looking.
I think your sister's pretty young though.
Need to spend 1 year before you sell everything. That's right, White Pinoy. Is that what you did? Denise, I cannot drive with someone riding on my back. I can't have the motorcycle balance, so I don't. We
Yeah,
can
sure.
drive if
So
he's the one who's driving.
we tried that one time. It
Mm.
didn't work out so good.
It's
Just about wiped out.
it's because he's so big and heavy, and he does not keep sit tight on the Motorcycle
Well,
keeps
no,
he's shaking.
when I'm trying to lift my feet onto the foot pegs,
You lost balance.
no, you did because you can't seem to hold me
Oh
up.
yeah, that's true. Oh well, that's the case.
And
So that's why we can
and so
try.
then she's moving along when I still have my feet down, and so I have to be picking my feet up while she's going, and obviously that's going to throw off balance somewhat. So it didn't work out very
Oh well,
well.
guess what? I guess that's my way to kill you very easy.
Well, you'd probably get killed before me.
Oh my god. Hi JT. Our one of our number one YouTube family is here. JT.
Good morning, Stephen. Good morning, you two lovebirds. Nah, we don't love one another.
White Pinoy, that's a very, very genius selection of choice.
How long do you go back to this?
Steven,
How long do you go back to the States for, White Penny?
6 months.
6 months.
6 months in the USA, 6 months here. So he's having a boom boom of 6 months and 6 months of LDR. It's a perfect combination. I'll be here at least 8 months this time, unless I do another visa extension. I may just go that and stay longer. It's okay. It's so easy to extend your visa. Don't have to worry about it.
You gave it to the kids, White Penny?
Yeah, and he have a spare room every time he goes back there.
Yeah. You should have put it in a living trust. That way, then the kids don't have to pay all the capital gains on it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a nice idea too.
Instead of just give it to them, because now when you pass away, they're going to have to pay the capital gains tax on it.
Why? That's just crazy taxes, huh?
Mm-hmm. Get up. Ants everywhere here. Little tiny ants.
Hmm? They don't kill you, huh?
Rose, you get your bicycle for two, laugh out loud. Get your bicycle for two. Yeah. Unfortunately, you couldn't ride up the mountain on a bike. No way. Nobody would be able to do that. Unless you've got like a 30 speed and you're going to be moving along at like an inch a minute.
JT, I agree with you. But in our situation is different because we only met in person after 2 years because of the lockdown. He could not make the travel, so we made both sacrifices to stay online for 2 years, and it worked, I guess. And we just made good decisions in between those times while we are waiting to be together, uh, renovating the house, building this one, and this and that, and save money because during the entire of 2 years lockdown, prices are not that high, especially with the construction materials.
Oh yeah, because everything was closed down and
So
no foreigners were over here building.
yeah, it works
And
on some.
I knew as soon as the Philippines opened up, there was going to be tons and tons of
Yes,
guys that were
that
going to
was
be coming that have been having long distance relationships
yes,
type of thing.
and they started.
I called that one right.
They only started building once after they met their Filipina. I'm just talking about Philippine situation. But with us, we started building when we were talking, and made I asked him if he's very sure if he's gonna be ended up living here, because I'm not gonna let him spend a lot of thousands of dollars and then ended up not being. So by those time, I'll tell you the when we started renovating my original home. That was my original home because I built that one before we met when I was working in Manila. uh the bag of cement was way back 190 pesos, 192 pesos. And then I was able to start the basic thing here, the just the basic on this house where we live now. And then when the country opens up, the bag of cement goes up to 250 pesos, from 192 pesos to 250 pesos. And it goes with all the rest, the rerods, everything. It
Yeah.
it goes up. So we really did a great decision, and that only happened because he trusted me. And I also allow him to do that because he is sure that he's gonna come here and stay
I was
here.
just looking at you as
So
what's the worst could happen? You'd be like an investment in 3M stock.
Hanipa is a smart man.
Hmm.
So
Smart ass sometimes too.
you're an asshole too
Hmm.
sometimes. But it's okay.
Sometimes I can be an asshole.
It's
I don't deny it.
Yeah, that's what makes you a great man. There's no
I don't deny it.
bullshit.
Sometimes you have to be an asshole. It's just the way it is. Life isn't always peaches and cream, as it were. You got people that want to fuck with you.
See, Philippine future is also in a this long distance relationship, and it worked out well for them. So it really depends.
Hey, Michael, it doesn't cost that much to do an extension on your visa.
Henpak, that thank you. Well, pigs originally started with me, was a hobby, because I love animals, I love pigs. So that's what I had when I first got here in the first months, way back 2014. I had chickens, I had pigs, I have dogs. So it's just like
Right.
a hobby for me. And then when I saw the opportunity of a good market, especially I learned, how to take care from the experience I had along the years. It came back to me. Now it become a business. I started like four piglets, and I sold three of them. I kept one for as a mama, and I grow from there. Now we have seven mamas, one boar, 37 piglets, and six fatteners. We sold the fatteners already. So
Mitchell, I think the rules are, yeah, you can drive with a U.S. license,
yes,
but supposedly it's only good for 2 months over here. But they don't check. I mean, I never carry my passport around or anything. They have no idea how long you've been here. So the answer is yes, you can.
Aussie made traveler. I think that is not true. We have also regulations here but it depends because US and Philippines have different strict rules. You have more strict rules with renting. Here, they don't follow what you have been agreed to. Remember what happened when you rent an apartment in Makati? You ended up
Yeah.
paying for broken faucets or things
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
over here, if you rent, like let's say that your kitchen faucet breaks or whatever, right, or is leaking,
Yeah.
you have to pay for it to be fixed. That
So
kind
I
of, they have,
think, yeah.
they'll send somebody to actually fix it, but you have to buy all the parts.
Yeah, so I think what you're trying to say, Aussie made traveler, it depends in every situation because here in my island, I have a friend that has a building that he rented out to people that have restaurants or, things like that. They have their own, you have your own mode of agreement
Hey,
on the
is
renters.
Joel still looking to sell his house?
Yeah.
Is he?
So, but yes, you will find it very difficult for some Filipino to stick with the agreement.
How much did he
So,
want for that house again?
500,000. But it's not
Five.
a good area because it's located in crowded homes.
Oh,
It's in between
it's in a
homes.
crowded
I
area.
didn't like it.
Yeah, Steve, I lived in Minnesota. The Appleton, Wisconsin. over by the Apple River, huh? Getting hit with a blizzard, 18 inches of snow and still coming down. Oh yeah, I remember. Did did you in Wisconsin? I don't know if you remember. What was that back in 1990? 1990 or 91? I forget what year. Where we got hit with that Halloween blizzard, where we got 34 inches of snow and the ground wasn't frozen yet. Oh my God, what a nightmare that made. All that snow, melted because the ground wasn't frozen, and then it turned into a layer of ice that was about, a foot and a half deep, and I had to have special equipment brought in to plow my driveway, which was like a quarter of a mile long, and because the regular snowplow, it would just push it off the road, and so I had to bring in the bobcats and stuff and have it all scooped off. That set me back a penny. Sadly, LDRs almost never work out unless meet in person quickly.
We already answered that one.
We didn't. Yeah, no. It depends on the people.
Yeah, that's what Philippine Future said, because they are also are in a long distance relationship, and
Right.
they finally met, and then really things work out great for them, and now he's just waiting for Sister Grace to travel to USA. Rose, do you and Randy talk to another no. Dennis, since we started our American channel, and when it really grows, uh, we receive a lot of emails from different bloggers, and they wanted to collaborate with us. We don't do that stuff because it's gonna consume our time too. And our purpose of vlog is really just for us to guide friends like some of you on our channel on 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 the truth about being in the Philippines, and as having Honey Pie here as a living
Disaster.
disaster and witness, so he can guide uh, most of you, because we don't do bullshit, we don't lie, and we just say it is as
Well,
it is, you know.
there's no sense in it.
So our purpose of our vlog really is to help, and then eventually it becomes a charity works for me, because when more and more viewers view our videos, we earn money, we earn revenue, and that's why we ended up doing charity works. But I already did that before I do YouTube. So no, we don't want. What was your reason on why you don't want to collaborate with other vloggers?
What do you mean collaborate?
Collaborate, the email that they send us, they have to interview us on their channel, and will be a part of their channel too, and they help us grow.
I'm
He
not
didn't
into
like
that.
it. And we also receive lots of emails from different dating sites apps that they wanted to sponsor our channel.
Yeah, they want us
We
to
also
sponsor and stuff. And
we
don't.
also decline it. We don't want those stuff.
Yeah, I won't get involved in any of that shit.
We
It's
don't.
it's just a racket. Them trying to make money.
Yes.
They're going to give you anything, and then you got to turn around and commit to, plugging whatever it is
Yeah.
service that they're giving you.
It's a hassle, and every time you do live like this, you have to promote them. You know. So no, and I can't. We can't promote because it's a different. Everyone is different. Some people said using dating site apps is good. Some say it's not good. Some it's just a lot of scammers. So you ended up promoting sites that destroy your channel. So no, we are promoting. No, we are not promoting, but we surely say, if people ask where did we met, we will say we met in Filipino Cupid, but
That's
we
right.
are not expecting Filipino Cupid app to pay for us
Yeah,
by saying
they better start coughing up, or otherwise we're gonna say we met on Christian Filipina.
no. It's not good to lie either. So no,
It's just a joke.
I know.
I'm way behind on Many tricycles and cabs there. Yeah,
Yes,
there is.
Michael. That's
Not
one thing.
not so much cabs in Billerad, but there is in like Tacloban and stuff, right?
Wow, Tim. Are you serious? Yeah. So if any of you wonderful. If any of you really wants to, because tell us your experience, Tim. How did you we are on the dating site up now. Tell us your experience when you joined there. How many women you talked before you met Sis Grace, or have you had a lot of experiences connecting with women before you found the one? Tell us your experience, because Honey Pie had a lot of experience. I had too,
No,
so
I'm not. I'm
we
not
can
on
share.
SRRV
No,
because
we're just.
because that I'm not a veteran, so
Mm.
I'd have to. You have to put in like what $20,000. You have to deposit it in a bank, and you can't use it for anything. It just has to sit there. So I just do the tourist visa thing.
We love to hear your adventure. If I had to do it again, I would pick a different site, one where everyone was verified. Philippine Future, that's the trick. As a woman on Filipino Cupid, I don't have to pay, right? Unlike you have to pay in order to message and connect
Right.
with us. That is one thing I can share with the guys. But it's very difficult, because even if your profile is verified, like a woman's profile is verified, it's very easy to verify a profile. Anyone can make a fake ID here. I can produce a lot of ID using different names. They don't have a way of knowing it's fake or not. So that's not really a thing.
Apparently, Christian Filipina, they try to verify the people
Yeah.
type of thing, and they will dig
Han,
into them.
the only thing they base on that is just upload. That's how you verify. That's how I verified Filipino Cupid. They ask you to apply a valid government ID, which I did, and that was a true ID. That was a government uh, uh, ID, which is valid, will recall. But also, if I'm a bad woman, and if I'll just go there to scam people, I can use many different types of ID just to verify my profile, because it's very easy to fake ID. That's nice.
Easier to fake an ID than it is to fake a application for the
Yeah,
power company.
it's Philippine Future. Even if you call the phone number, you can also, because you can also give many different phone numbers too. So the best of it, if you join any dating sites, you have to go out and talk with the girl on the different apps. That's what we did. We only talk like 2 days on Filipino Cupid, and we both go out. I asked him to have the WhatsApp app, and we talk over there.
Right.
You don't stay on the yes, Dennis. It's easy to do fake IDs. And we talk, or we only
Yeah.
stayed.
Yeah, Michael, that's true. Just have to. I have 13 months left before I have to exit for 24 hours. I wish they had some kind of a system here where you could just pay the Philippine government
Yeah,
money to not have to exit for 24 hours.
yeah.
I mean, you have to spend the money anyways, right? Well, you would think that the Philippine government would want that money and say, well, yeah, if you pay, call it whatever, a research fee, make sure that you didn't do anything wrong here and so forth and so on.
That's
We'll let you, extend it again.
that's true, Michael. That's what Honey Pie is doing. He has to exit Philippines in 2025, next year.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to go the permanent thing. Rose, did you verify Randy? Laugh out loud, just a joke. It's okay. No, I think I could not verify him because he also had two Facebook accounts because he was hiding from his first girlfriend. Oh, diba? That was true. He was
Well, I know
hiding
that.
because his
I knew she was
girlfriend,
going to be a nightmare once she found me.
when he broke up with his girlfriend, the girlfriend doesn't like it. She's a Filipina, by the way, too. And so he created another Facebook, so I couldn't dig anything. But I didn't do digging too. I prefer to
No, your
believe
sister did.
my sister did. It was my sister that's a good digger,
Yeah.
you know. And he could not find out anything
Hmm.
because he created a new Facebook account. So through Rose, but they called and actually talked to her to verify she was legit. But of course, us scammers will find a way. Yes, there's always, and they also work in groups. So it's
That's
very
the safety.
sad.
Randy's fake and Rose is still verifying him. Very true. She hasn't caught on to me yet.
Kenneth, no, I don't care if it's. I don't care if you're fake or not.
Hmm?
You're standing on my property,
I'm
so I
right.
can just
I'm
take
right.
care of you very easy.
I'm right here. So unless I'm a ghost,
Huh?
somebody that has died and I don't know it yet.
Yeah.
I still think I'm here.
If you are a black Brian, via Balikbayan visa is good for 1 year. Yeah, that's true.
What's a Billy? And
Balikbayan is a married couple that, you know,
oh.
can.
You still have to pay for it though. It's the same.
Oh my God, my internet is loading. Am I loading? Are we loading, guys?
Doesn't look like it.
Yeah, the laptop is buffering a lot. And the live is not. Uh,
The comments are delayed coming up to me.
yeah.
Hmm. So
We have, every time it rains, uh,
you're
no.
live here in the States. Well, we're live around the world, I think.
Thank you, Kenneth.
Just a little digitized. In other words, fuzzy.
Yeah, it always is.
Yeah,
Especially the phone needs to focus
yeah,
when they capture.
the more you move,
Yeah.
the fuzzier it gets too. So hold still, hon. Don't move your mouth. Keep your mouth quiet for a while. Dennis, my wrestling is on. I have to go, and no, I'm not wrestling with my wife. It's a program on cable TV until we meet again. Bye, all. Bye, Dennis. Have fun.
Enjoy the wrestling. Are you watching the men wrestling or women wrestling?
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
secret.
I think the woman is much more enjoyable to watch than men, huh?
Hmm.
I know your trick. I know your trick.
See, she's on to you. Where are you at? Facebook?
Yeah, I'm just responding to that.
Indeed. Women mud wrestling, yeah. Yeah, there you go. Mud wrestling is
Yes,
interesting.
because me too. I will not watch women wrestling. I watch men, for God's sake.
That's right. I don't think men do mud wrestling though.
That's no fun.
So, age-old question: who fell for who first? I guess you,
Yeah.
I guess you would say I fell for her first.
I told I love you to him after a week. He said it on the very moment he talked to me.
Nah, it was a few days in.
No, when I called you on WhatsApp.
Yeah, the first time you called me.
Yeah,
Yeah, but we've been talking for a few days already
2 days.
before the first call.
Less than 2 days because I asked you to. You already said that time because before we talk on WhatsApp, you said that on the email. We talk on the email first after
Yeah,
Cupid, email, and then WhatsApp.
yeah. It's a good thing I gave her my email. Well, she
I
asked
asked
for
it.
it,
I
right?
asked for it.
Because she disappeared off of Filipino Cupid, right? A couple days after I met, and all the messages and everything were gone, right? And she was just like non-existent. I thought, well, I guess that's the end of that one, kind of a thing.
The team, are you still there? I have a funny story to tell you. Mud wrestling is interesting. I don't find it interesting. Like what if you're gonna fall to the ground to the mud lunchtime? Before I met Honey Pie on Cupid, I met John first. I was on Cupid like months before I met him because my sister really encouraged me to join the site and look for a man because he said she believed that I'm good in English and I can understand and speak English. She's sure that I will find one. So to make the story short, she made my profile on Cupid. She made my account and everything. I got it verified. It was verified. And then to make the story short, I found a man from Australia under the name of John. Okay, he is John. So we talked like almost 3 weeks. And I don't do digging because I prefer to believe the person I'm talking. And we keep sharing informations about my farm, about what I do, why I ended up retiring early, that I have my own home here, things and things like that. And he said he falls for me. He's a car mechanic in Australia, and he's planning to retire with me, things like that. And then my sister got a bad feeling about him, so he dig his Facebook. We both have Facebook, and but I don't go Facebook that much before. So it was my sister who is now in Australia digs for him, and guess what he found out?
What they found out.
He still
I
have a
don't know who
car.
this John guy is you're talking about.
No, the John that I met before I met you,
What John?
John in Australia.
Ah,
He had a girlfriend, and not only that, he financed or invited the girl to Australia and they lived together in his house in Australia. I didn't know nothing about it. So and they keep, posting things, posting pictures like a month ago before we started talking, but they're still in a relationship. So unfortunately, he's hiding it from me that I didn't do the digging. So it was my sister did all that. He took all the screenshots. She took all the screenshots. Picture of him with a girl. Picture of him picking her up from the airport and them in the restaurants and things like that. And she sent it to me. I wasn't really disappointed because I wasn't really falling for him that much, just a little bit because we're just like getting to know each other. And to make the short story again, I forwarded him all the screenshots and I said, I'm done, I don't deserve it. So, and John said, you should make a good spy. And I told him, well, I didn't do a spying on you. It was my sister. So thanks to her. So it ended. So I rested like for 2 weeks. And then my sister encouraged me again to join again. And I said, no, I don't want to do it again. No, people will just lie to you. They will just, cheat on you or lie to you. So I said, no, I don't feel like joining again. And my sister is very pushy. So she said, yes, I believe that's my sister, Tim. So my sister is very pushy and she said, she scared me. You're already 37, you're getting older. No Filipino men will take you because young Filipino men will not take older women. So your only choice is to be with a foreigner that loves the mountain life that you do. Because she knows what I like, a man that stays with me in the farm and this and that. Do simple things, enjoy simple things in life. So he said, just join for last chance. This is your last chance. Maybe just one last try. So she made another profile of me, but I couldn't verify myself again because they don't accept my email address anymore. So they just use when you enter Filipino Cupid, because it was very easy to join in. But to verify, it is difficult because I already gave my name on Filipino Cupid on the first time. So that's how he lost me on Filipino Cupid in just 24 hours because they took my profile away.
Yeah, they shut it down.
They shut it down. And
I thought, well, that's the end of that relationship.
you were shocked, right? When you
Yeah,
couldn't
it's like,
message me
oh,
anymore.
little bitch.
It was,
But
it
she
was,
had asked me for my email address, and next thing I know I'm getting an email from her, type of thing. And it's like, okay. And so
because
we went from there.
I wanted to share him what I had in the farm, where I live, what I do. So I had video and pictures
How you doing?
that I sent to him via email. Nades, lamisa? Kuha siguro speakers balay. So that was an adventure.
And so tell them the thing about John. You know what I mean?
Oh, Tim. Oh, I'm talking to everyone, not just Tim. When I got there again, my sister got there again, me again in the Cupid. I found another name, John, under his name,
That was me.
because that is his middle name, John.
Yeah,
And I said,
I didn't want to use my first name because the problem with my ex-girlfriend.
his ex-girlfriend is still in Filipino Cupid as well when they broke up. So it was a very funny story. And so when I saw his name message me, and I asked Lord, is there no other name than John? So that's his name. It's his middle name, John.
Yeah. And I worked on keeping my ex-girlfriend from stalking me for a while.
TJ. Michael, the average litters would be 10 to 15. Mine, uh, because I already know the technique on how to breed your mama to get a high rate of piglets, numbers of piglets. So I have the average every delivery, uh, 13. So my piglets now, I mean my mama, the three mama that gave birth, the first one gave birth to 13 piglets, the second one 12, I know 13, and the next one is 14. So I'm blessed. That's why it's very difficult to assist them, especially when they were young. My brother, I used to sleep in the pig pen, by the pig pen. And when I get older, I can't do it anymore. So I have my brother watch it overnight and I watch it during the day. But it's,
Hi,
are you
Len. Yeah, TJ. A lot of people do that.
initials?
Yeah. Hi, Len. How you doing?
Yes, we have 37 piglets at the moment. They're good. The only hard work really is the first week. That is a very the first 3 days was the very most crucial stage of piglet's life. And after they survive 3 days, there comes the 1 week and 2 weeks and 3 weeks. Now they're already in 3 weeks, and every one of them eat solid food. So I'm okay with that already. And but there are also like incidents like you need assistance, like the one happened in early in the morning today. Me saving one piglet. So, but it's not the same as when they were like 1 week old after birth. It's very crucial. So that's a part of a sacrifices as a farmer.
Len says, "I am pretty sexy." Ha 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 ha.
Do you ever get attached to them and sad? Oh yes, I do. I do. Every time we slaughter a pig for our food, I had to go away. I had to go down, not to hear the cry. And I'll come back like after 30 minutes. And I told my brother, once I leave, you have to really kill it very fast. So when I come back, I don't see it anymore. I don't hear it anymore crying or screaming.
They don't cry for all that long, anyways.
No, because once the blood is gone,
Right.
it's dead. You know what's my biggest challenge right now, Michael, is how to dispose my oldest mama, which is almost 11 years old now, or 10 years old, because I'm so attached with her. With all the mama, I'm so attached with her because that was my first mama. My first mama, I call it Queen Bea, have given me almost, what was the last time? 475 piglets. She is giving me the entire 10 years of almost 500 piglets. When she was 1 year old, when she started giving birth, she always give me a lot of piglets. Her piglets was like 15, 17, 19, a lot of piglets. And she go in it right away. She doesn't have those delay. So within 10 years, I think I calculated 500 piglets. So I am very attached to her. So I'm having Honey Pie keep saying, "You don't breed her anymore. He's already old. She's already old. Sell her." I said, "I can't."
Well, you wouldn't be able to sell her anyways, would you?
No, I just have her as a pet. And maintenance is not a problem anymore because you don't have to feed them a lot.
Right.
Just maintenance until she passes away. Because we have our verbal agreement. I told her because she was my very first mama, and all my mama is her daughters. Oh no, one is I bought Jolene, but the rest are his daughters. Yes, I think so. And we had the agreement ever since the world began. When I turned her into a mama, I told her, "I'm not gonna slaughter you. I'm not gonna sell you. Just be a good mama." And she's really been a good mama ever since. You know, all my mama, I can have my nephews and nieces with me assisting while delivery. Some other mama, you couldn't even go near them. They get wild. Not my mama. I have my little nephews, the Molly, which is 4 year old,
Yeah.
assisting me during the delivery sometimes. She's just okay with it. She just lay down there and keep pushing, pushing and pushing. and I'm helping him, rubbing her tummy, when they deliver and assisting them. My nieces and nephew get the piglets and put it on her tits and and eat. Everything is okay. My friends here that have a mama has trouble, and they keep asking, "How did you do that with your mama?" I said, "I don't know. Maybe it's just a way of caring, because we cared. I really care for all of them. It comes with love, I guess. I love all of them."
Yeah. The only one you have to watch out for is Jonah, right? The boy.
No, Jonah
He'll
becomes wild when I do not deal with him anymore.
right.
He forgot me. That's where I got my scar. This one.
He bit you.
Yeah. He didn't beat me. He was like, he thought I'm a mama pig when I go inside his
Oh yeah.
pen. He tries to,
Well, he was close.
So.
You gotta cut him some slack.
Why
on
are you
that one.
asking about piglets, Michael? Are you trying to be a pig farmer too?
So Rose, can you imagine -30 Celsius temperature?
No. What is that?
I
It's
know what
like
it is.
it's like an ice. You are sleeping on an ice, or more than that.
What's that about? 10 below Fahrenheit? 10, 15?
There's no way I could enjoy USA or cold places. That's one thing I can tell you, Tim. Okay. Don't want to be a farmer. Was just curious. Okay. Oh my God.
-22, huh? Not including the wind.
Guess
I'll,
what? I ran out of coffee again.
I'll tell you what. Tell you what. Tim is Philippines, Richard. I'll tell you what. I'll take 22 below Fahrenheit if it's dead calm versus 0 with a 10 to 15 mile an hour wind. There's no doubt about it. Yeah, I know 0 is freezing point. What can you? What is it? 2.2 degrees or something like that for every Celsius to Fahrenheit? I forget the equation. I finished my coffee early, now drinking San Miguel. Cheers!
What's that?
Speaking of which, I'm going to put a beer in the freezer. It's that time of the day.
I will, Michael. Farming is in my blood. I grew up with a family of farmer. That's how my father, that's how my dad and mom raised us when we were children. But I'm wanting to do a farming that does not require to be under the heat of the sun. I hate sun, too much sun. So pig farming, you don't have to be doing that. So that's my one kind of farming. Enjoy. Where's your wife at? I mean, girlfriend. Say hi to her. God, we Filipino have trouble with her and him. His, her, she, he. We don't have that in our vocabulary or on our language. So we're having trouble with her or him or she or he. Sitting on the porch listening to the roosters here like you all are. Oh well. Cheers. Venus is inside cleaning. Hi, Venus. It's nice to see you, sister.
Yes, Grace still struggles with he, she. Yeah, apparently they don't have a word for that in Filipino. Rose, are you still climbing trees like a monkey?
Yeah.
Yeah, she can, but she hasn't had to go up one for any reason.
No,
So
because I'm taking care of my when you climb, you have to use your arm.
yeah,
So
well,
I'm
you don't need to go up and get anything anyways.
no, I don't have to.
No sense going up messing around climbing a tree unless you absolutely have to. She's who's that? Mitchell, are you in the Philippines? I forget.
Yes, Han, he's in Cavite right now.
Oh, okay. I have trouble remembering where everybody's from. All right. Wait, Pinoy, you're in Dumaguete, aren't you?
Yes. And he will be leaving in March back to USA.
Yeah. JT, any plans to do motorcycle rides traveling around Biloran?
I do. JT, I'm just not I will show you something. Flip is not joining the live, but he said we did use this one when we went to the city. He said this has automatic stabilizer, but all the video that we took from here is shaky. This thing here is called drift Ghost XL. It's like a GoPro, something like that. But the video that we took on when we went to the city is very shaky. I didn't like it. And I don't think viewers will like to watch that kind of video. So we ended up not uploading it. So we don't know. Does anyone know how to operate this one? Because I mounted this on my helmet. You see that? It has a thing there. I'll just do like insert it on my helmet, and when I'm driving, I'm taking the video. It has a very clear video and wide capture as well.
No.
But the only trouble is the shaking, the vibrations. It does not take away vibrations. Oh, I don't like it. Even Tim, even when I was watching it, it gives me headache. I have headache watching it when we were watching because we wanna. But if you just take a video like this and if you just put it like that, it's a good video. But
Maybe I'll take that and use it up in the shop.
maybe yeah, you can do it.
Mount it in the shop so that I can be taking video.
You can actually do live using this one.
Because I can control that from my phone. Actually. Turn it
Yeah,
on
but
and off.
for a travel, for a trip like me riding, it does not work. We already tried it. I'm GoPro 10 or 11. Philippine Future, don't get me
Yes.
wrong. This one has a very good camera capture. And it's very, it's like a, how does they call it, huh? 360 degrees?
Kind of like that. It's a wide angle
Yeah.
type view.
So it's very beautiful. Like I'm riding on a motorcycle. Like you get the only thing that is not captured is the one from your back, but every is clear. But it's very shaky. I don't know how to fix it.
Yes, Mitchell. Most Filipinos are that way, as far as wanting to do everything.
Most of my vids were done with GoPro 10 or 11, and you guys saw. Yes, it's very good. This is only a gift to us from Flip. You know, Flip and the Blue Mule. He sent it to Ken. Ken Sheets. When Ken Sheets visited us, he brought this one because it's very pricey to send it over to me. He wanted to send it. But then I said, Ken is coming, so you might as well send it to him and Ken will bring it here. It's a very good one. Honey Pie might be using this one on the shop. Yes, it is. And Michael, it has a very clear video. It's like the same as your video theme. The clarity, the clearness, and the live thing is like it captures the live scenery. Very, very nice. And I love it.
Yeah, it does a lot of things.
Mm.
It has time lapse on it, and you can do bursts of video, slow motion, I think. So it's got. We haven't used it that much, so I don't know if I looked. I couldn't find any kind of a setting that. What are you doing? I couldn't find any.
Someone here likes your legs because it said
I
you
hope
have
it's-
to
I
go
hope it's a-
tan.
I hope it's a female.
No, it's Johnny.
John, I don't drink Bud Light. On your top deck, get some tan on your leg.
I think so. I'm trying to Hanipa trying to figure out that theme, but because I'm not good in electronics, things like this. He was the one who did the adventure on this one, but he couldn't find any of that or where, what to push or
Move that box on.
Biliran Island. We are south. Are we south of Leyte or east?
Up, lady?
Yeah,
We're north.
north. So we are north of Leyte. We are Leyte and us are only connected by a bridge, and it's only less than a minute. You're already in Leyte from my island.
In other words, it's a relatively short bridge. You may be able to turn the stabilization on and off. I looked, but I couldn't find it. It doesn't mean it's not there, but I looked trying to find stabilization. But you know,
It does when you are just holding it, like when you are
well, yeah, as long as you're not shaking.
videotaping it like this. But on the helmet, and as you know, our roads over here is not that perfect. So we always have those bouncing thing. So when it's bounce, when I bound on the motorcycle, it also, thing like this. So it's not good.
Yeah, JT, she did just hold the camera back, but that's when she was back riding with somebody. She wants to be able to videotape with and she can't be driving the motorcycle and videotaping at the same time.
I
so.
use that one JT. I just use our stabilizer and the regular phone, Samsung, my phone that I use on the live now. Hello, Biliran Island people. Hi, pig farmer lady and sexy leg guy. And they are capturing your leg. Nice
Hey
leg.
guys. Hey, can I enter that competition?
Yes.
They don't know about that
Yeah.
contest that we had.
Nice. You have a nice leg, son. I told you.
I like to be scratched, so. Hello, Ron. Sexy leg guy. Laugh out loud. So.
I'm gonna call Flip regarding this. He said maybe the difference is that are the instructions English, huh? Oh, this is the name, Tim. Ghost XL.
Yeah, and I downloaded the app and everything, but I can't find any. And on the camera, I can't find where it says stabilization. Because you would think they would have it for that type of a camera. There might be something that I don't know, but technology these days, it kind
Ayan.
of goes over my
They
head.
have the, they have the vibrate indication on and off.
No, that's just for it vibrating, telling you gave it some command. Like
Oh,
when you turn the video on, right? It'll go zzz, that you actually turned that you did something. I read through it all and I couldn't find it, and I checked all the different settings. There's tons and tons of settings on it, but I don't know. I'll see if I can figure it out one day.
yeah, I don't have so much patience also in reading instructions like this. Maybe when Rodney arrives, he can help us use this one. This is a very good
Maybe.
thing. Thank you, Flip and the Blue Mule. This is very pricey also. I think this is like $300.
I don't know how much it cost.
We used it one time, and we don't know where
Yeah,
to.
I did white Pinoy, but I couldn't find it. I mean, they have so many different options, and
It is waterproof.
nothing that comes up with the word stabilization on or off, kind of a thing. So unless they're calling it some one of these goofy terms, I can't figure it out.
Maybe it is Tim Flip really said that it has automatic stabilization, and he knows that I'm gonna use it on travel because I like to capture the island or the entire trip. Like if we're gonna go trip, just driving around, and he knows I'm gonna use that, and he said this is a good one. He said that it's even more latest than the GoPro.
Yeah, JT, I'm sure they will, but they you know how it's they they already knew it was going to happen, type of thing. But they did it on purpose because of the fact that they're more concerned about their what do they call that ESP score or whatever it is
Yeah, what?
for financing. Then they rather be able to get the cheap money for business operations and lose money on their product.
Yeah.
You know, it's just weird what's going on. Otherwise, these companies wouldn't be doing it, but they're forcing them into it for getting financing. It's all
Yeah.
via BlackRock and Vanguard and all that crap. They own most of the companies and they control them with the financing. Rose, move your hand higher. Let's see. Are you talking about like pin?
Hmm?
I don't know. White pin said, "Rose, move your hand higher." Laugh out loud.
I don't see the comment. What do you mean higher like that? My hand or my legs? You don't like my legs. You like Honey Pie's legs. Honey Pie has a better leg. Look, he has more nice
Oh,
legs.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, yeah, higher, hon. When you rub my legs.
Uh, no, he's gone. He's hiding because it's cold over
Yeah,
here.
because she's gonna pinch it.
I like
He doesn't
pinching.
like that. Not that kind of pinching. I don't like. Quit that.
Dad, dong, magbayad ko. Kaya nakahalin ako gahapon. I have to pay the feeds that I ordered yesterday. Hold on. I'll be back. I'm able to pay it because I sold a fattener yesterday. I made some money while I'm just yakking with you. Isn't it nice?
Yeah,
Oh, don't touch my butt.
I already touched it.
Dati ko buwan. Kana free starter o usa ka sakong free starter o usa ka sakong booster. Oh, pero ito pinipikutas.
He was talking about when Shoe rubbed your leg. Yeah, she likes to mess around with me, that's for sure. Yeah, I don't like laying out in the sun type of thing. Johnny said that. Yeah, I don't care for suntan. I mean, if I'm out and about and getting sun, that's fine. But as far as just laying in the sun, not my thing. Plus, it's not really good for your skin, anyways. Not too terribly much. I don't know. About 3-4 months ago, went for a motorcycle ride way across the island, and boy, I sure got sunburned because I hadn't had any tan. My arms got burnt at something fierce, and all peeled off and everything. And it's not good to get that sunburn.
Thank you. Kaya nahinay na change.
Gee,
Are you gossiping about me while I'm gone?
not really.
Oh, thank you.
Honestly, I would find a YouTube video on the camera that will also help make sure you have the best setup in resolution and frames per second. Yeah, we normally do 30 frames per second because it's that's standard for video. Most of the cell phones and even regular movie cameras and stuff is 30 frames per second. If you go much higher, you burn up so much memory that you fill up your memory card in a matter of minutes. But it does have the higher frames per second, depending on what you're doing, I guess. Like if you're gonna do slow-mo or whatever it is. Randy, are all your tools 220 or 110? They're all 220. That's the standard over here is 220. So I bought them all on Lazada, and that's Philippines equivalent of Amazon. So they're all selling stuff that's for the Philippines. So and that's their standard current over here.
220.
220, 240. Depending on how you want to call it.
Hi, Kuya. Hi, Kuya Manny. Good morning. Yeah, you said it has also an adapter. Adapter. Please don't forget to hit the like button, guys. Thank you, thank you. Kuya Manny, hit the like. I know you just arrived. Oh, di ba? You have a task to do. Kain tapi.
What do you mean task to do?
To hit the like.
Philippine future. 60 frames per second sounds good, but the results isn't worth it. I watch vids on all my cameras. Yeah, like I say, it chews up too much memory. Twice as much memory. And when you download the video onto or upload the video onto YouTube, I think you have the options of going to more frames per second, but same problem. It's going to take you forever to download the video. It takes long enough as it is, because our internet speed here, it's okay, but it's not, it's not optimum as far as that goes.
Yeah.
So it takes a while. Like I don't know, you take like an average 20-minute video, and it takes like an hour and 15 minutes to upload, somewhere in there. Hit the like button, slackers. Yeah, you slackers. What is there? There's 26 people out there in the weeds slacking around.
Hi guys, how long would it take to ride a scooter around Biloran Island?
Mm, you could probably do it in a day,
Yeah,
but that's not taking any time to stop places and have some fun.
you'll have a lot of places to stop over. So
It's what is this? It's 20 square miles.
554.5 square kilometers.
Kilometers.
That's the total size of Biloran Island. 554.5 square kilometers.
But the
Am I right?
the diameter of the island is around 20 miles, I think. So whatever that comes out to. I don't know what Captain is saying.
I said,
Nice legs, Randy.
Tim said hit the like button, and Kuya Manny says it's the first thing he does all the time when he joins. Thank you, Kuya Manny.
Gee, everybody likes my legs so much.
Yes, they all like your legs more than they like mine.
We've got a lot of Bud Light drinkers out here.
Guys, I have a beautiful legs too.
Yes, you do. Very pretty. And you've got a very nice butt.
No.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You have a nice round one. You guys like that.
I don't know. I don't see
They
my butt.
They don't like a flat butt. They like a
I
butt.
said it because I almost forgot. Thank you, Tim.
Ah. Rainy day. It's just kind of like a drizzle.
I don't have a nice leg, son, like you do, because
You have nice
I just have a short legs.
Sure.
Huh?
Well, they
No.
can't see it. The camera's not.
I have a short legs, guys. I don't have a long. I'm not a long-legged woman, so that's just my legs.
Well, you're not as tall as I am.
I'm only 5'3" for God's sake. You are 6
Well, you're
foot.
tall. You're tall for a Filipino.
Yeah, I know. Especially if I wear. But what I'm saying is, most of the women have a long-legged, but I'm not. So
Yeah,
that's
you have
just
pretty
my
long legs.
that's just my legs, guys. I know I don't have
I don't know.
as
I
beautiful
like them.
as his.
I like them. They're nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cold. It's cold over here. Dan.
Rodney, I'm back. Hopefully everyone
Really?
is still doing well.
I always admire his legs because he has really a beautiful legs, long and white, and doesn't have many scars. Ours, because we work hard all the time, even when we're younger. I have like maybe 40 different scars. And I just in a week I made 4 different scars from motorcycle. So all my legs now, hey Han, I
What?
think I did when I had the second accident.
Yeah.
When I push this one, I feel like some nerve is pulling from here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like when I pull this one,
Yeah. Massage.
something's wrong.
Work it out.
So I had a lot of scars. Honey Pie doesn't have scars. other
I
than
do
the
too.
surgery.
I've got over 3.5 feet worth of
Well,
scars,
that's
scars on my
surgery
leg.
scars.
Most surgery and accidents.
So I'm not proud of my legs, guys. So I'm 6'2" and she is 5'4". Oh, I know from the video I know Sister Grace is taller than me. I'm only 5 foot 3 inches. But that is, yes, Hanify is correct. That is tall for a Filipina.
Right.
My mom, you wanna know the height of my mom and my sisters? My mom is 4'9". 4'9"?
Yeah, she's pretty short.
Yeah. And my sisters, my two sisters are 5 flat. Or even little bit short of 5 flat. So they say,
Yeah, because Jazz is shorter than you.
and they say I'm also a light skinned. And they say I'm adopted. Or my mom has a hanky panky. The
Yeah.
Hanipay usually to normally say my mom has a hanky panky because I look different. And I have a
And she looks different
lighter
than
skin.
the rest of her siblings. So there was
We
probably some
and we're the
hanky
same in
panky
terms of
going.
nose because
Yeah.
I've got a really real Filipino nose. Destination Philippines. Hello, hello.
Johnny, Johnny, what's for lunch? KFC, Wendy's, Hardee's on the mountain. Yeah, well, good luck with that one. You're gonna go kind of hungry.
Really? Your Filipina is 4'8"? Yeah, that's pretty short. But that's no wonder because that's really our a real Filipina.
Destination Philippines. Hey, my favorite couple. How you doing, Destination? Thank you. Milkman's kid. Yeah, if they had milkmen over here. Milk is really expensive in the Philippines. Ouch. And the only milk you can get here in Billaran
It's
is
the box
is
milk.
the boxed milk. And how much is
It's
that?
pretty good.
How much is that per liter? How much is the box?
Almost $2.
$2. So
Yeah.
that'd be 100 pesos.
Mm-mm.
So it's 100. It's $2 per liter. So that's eight bucks a gallon for boxed milk. When I was in Makati, actual fresh milk was $12 a gallon. And that was 3.5 years ago. Because they don't have dairy farms here in the Philippines. One star. I know Grace is used to powdered milk. I told her we have real milk, but she said she doesn't want cold milk left all over. Now you can put it in the microwave and warm it up.
That's what I do, Tim. I put the cold excuse me, God. The cold fresh milk, I always put it on the glass and put it in a microwave when I drink it. Because I also don't like cold. So speaking of which, I'm gonna finish that one box because it's getting bad.
Getting old.
Yeah. Yes, it's raining.
Whereas me, I like ice cold milk. Just like my beer. It's 18 degrees Fahrenheit in Seattle right now. Gonna be 12 today. Can't wait till we build our house there. Yeah, and Seattle, that's a moist temperature too. 18 degrees in Seattle? I didn't think it really ever froze over there. I thought it was all just rain. Used to date a girl from Seattle, and I don't ever remember being cold like that. It's all part of global warming, I guess.
Global warning.
I always That was a script.
31 beautiful people and 33 likes. That's wonderful. Thank you, guys.
It's raining again on Billerand Island. Yes, it is. 1 star. It rained all day yesterday, and it's been raining all night.
What
all
do you
day.
mean? What do you mean whole milk, Han? Whole milk.
It's whole milk. It's not reduced.
Processed?
It's not reduced in the amount of milk fat that's in it. Like they have 2% milk fat,
Yeah.
and they have skim milk, right? Where they remove the cream part out of the milk,
Okay.
and it becomes watery and more watery. Yeah, whole milk is delicious. I love it. I used to keep a gallon of it in my cooler along with the beer, and surrounded in ice, and pull it out and chug off the gallon. I was like, oh, so delicious.
White Pinoy, did you read my answer? I always skip from the rice field work when I was a child because I hated it to be in the sun. I lied to my father when I was a child. I used to pitch water from the next mountain and I will not come back anymore. I'll go underneath the bushes and look for guava fruits, and I'll sleep underneath the bushes too, and
Yeah.
then go home.
Yeah, I go to Tacloban for my visa extension. Which is in Lady. Rodney, I have $50 left in my budget this week. I will match anyone who will donate. So yeah, guys, don't leave table on the mic. Rose needs to, raise
Do you
funds
want me
for
to
that,
get out
for that
from the
roof.
jail?
Yeah, so
It's okay, guys. I love being in jail with all of you, so it's okay. We do
Yeah.
it slow.
7 years.
Maybe I'll spend 14 years with you in
14 years.
YouTube. Yeah. I
I
like
thought
it.
I thought it was 7 years.
Yeah, well, times two if no one is donating. So there, Tim.
White Pin, time to run. Check you guys later. Take care. All right. Bye, White Pin.
There, I have my fresh box milk. I heated it on the microwave.
Filipino future. I will help out again, Rodney, but my Filipina's expensive ATM. I know what you mean.
I know.
Philippine future is Tim, right?
Yeah, that's Tim. That's Sister's Grace
Yeah.
boyfriend.
I know what you mean, Tim. I've got one too. Don't I?
Huh? I didn't hear anything.
You're
What?
You're an expensive ATM.
What? I didn't hear anything.
Yeah. I know you didn't hear anything. Destination Philippines. Yep, 18 degrees Fahrenheit. -3. Can't wait to get back there. Been over a month now. I have been there 7 times in the last 18 months. I need the warmth there at my age. Like you, Randy. How come you're coming back and forth so much? Seven times in 18 months? That's like every 2 months.
It's a Nestle fresh milk. They call it Nestle fresh milk. I just call it boxed milk, but it's they call it fresh milk.
Yeah, it's that stuff that doesn't have to be refrigerated
Yeah.
until after you open
You
it.
don't know it, 1 star? Hold on, I will show it to you. Crazy American.
They sell it in the States too.
Yeah.
Ew, Rose, box milk? I don't know about that girl.
I'm sure you know it.
It's the only choice there is here, 1 star.
This.
So
Oh, this is a fresh milk, they say. Nestle.
it doesn't taste too bad.
It's not.
I don't know what they do to it to make it where it doesn't need to be refrigerated, but
It says high calcium, imported from New Zealand.